Hello again, guys. Today we're going to take a closer look at ratting ships. EVE Online has long been praised for its expansive universe and in-depth ship customization system. With hundreds of ships to choose from, each with its own unique set of strengths and weaknesses, it can be challenging to determine the best choice for a particular task, such as ratting. Ratting, the practice of hunting and killing non-player character enemies, or rats, for their bounty rewards, loot, and potential escalations, is one of the most popular ways for players, new and old, to earn ISK in EVE Online. As of 2023, the meta of EVE Online has seen many changes and tweaks to its vast selection of ships. Here, we will explore some of what I consider to be among the best ships for ratting, considering factors such as survivability, damage output, ease of use, and cost-effectiveness. In talking about cost, I want to mention from the start that I won't be covering supercarrier ratting, since it requires a lot of variables to be taken into consideration, and the ship itself is super expensive, especially for newer players, while requiring a very strong set of skills to do right. Also, I won't be considering marauders, which, as I said in a previous video, I think are highly circumstantial in use. However, the following are just my top picks, in no particular order and not necessarily the best ships. As you guys well know and have pointed out before in my other videos, the best is relative in EVE Online and usually consists of what you like and can leverage the most. Please don't forget to comment down below what you like to rat in and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And with that out of the way, let's warp right into it. The Ishtar. The Ishtar is a heavy assault cruiser, falling under the advanced cruiser class of ships within the Federation's fleet in EVE Online. A formidable vessel, the Ishtar is particularly noteworthy for its drone bonuses, making it an optimal choice for many types of player versus environment encounters. Design and capabilities. Designed around the idea of enhanced drone capabilities, the Ishtar offers considerable bonuses to drone operation range, damage, hit points, velocity, and tracking speed. The ship has a large drone bay that can accommodate various types of drones, providing a diverse range of tactical options to the player. The versatility of drone use, from high-damage heavy and sentry drones to faster, smaller drones, allows the Ishtar to adapt to various combat scenarios. Performance and role. The Ishtar excels in ranged combat, often utilizing sentry drones to engage targets from afar. This tactic minimizes the damage taken by keeping out of the effective range of many enemies. Additionally, the Ishtar can field a full flight of heavy drones for close-quarters combat when needed. This drone-focused strategy does not mean the Ishtar is a fragile ship. On the contrary, it can boast a strong armor tank, the 6 low-power slots allowing for a lot of flexibility. This allows the Ishtar to absorb considerable damage when the situation calls for it. Furthermore, the Ishtar has a relatively high speed for a cruiser-class ship, allowing for good battlefield maneuverability. It can efficiently use propulsion modules like afterburners or micro-warp drives, aiding in both offensive positioning and defensive evasive maneuvers. Fit and strategy. A typical Ishtar fit for ratting may include armor repairers to leverage the ship's strong armor tank, drone damage amplifiers to boost the ship's primary weapon system, and mission-specific resistance modules to defend against the type of damage enemies will deal. When engaging in ratting activities, the Ishtar can deploy its drones and command them to attack, while the ship itself maintains a safe distance or speed tanks the incoming damage. The ship's bonuses to drone tracking and speed ensure the drones will be able to apply their damage effectively. Cost and accessibility. While the Ishtar is a lot more expensive compared to basic cruisers, coming in at about 180 million more or less, its effectiveness and versatility often justify the price. However, flying an Ishtar requires training-specific skills, including racial cruiser to level 5 and also heavy assault cruisers for the extra 5,000-meter drone operation range per level, along with various drone skills. Newer players may need time to train these skills, but the payoff can be significant. To summarize it, the Ishtar is an impressive ship both for ratting and mission running. Its ability to leverage drones for high damage output combined with a sturdy armor tank makes it a popular choice for various activities. The Rattlesnake is a pirate faction battleship that combines Garista's pirates drone damage and hit points bonuses with Caldari shield tech and Federation missile tech. It's a favored choice for many activities that demand high levels of firepower and survivability, including ratting, mission running, and high-level PvE encounters. Design and capabilities. At the core of the Rattlesnake's design is the fusion of drone capabilities and missile firepower. This combination makes the Rattlesnake a formidable vessel, capable of delivering devastating volleys of missiles while its drones harass and destroy opponents, especially from afar. The Rattlesnake also has a massive shield and Caldari battleship skill-based bonuses to all shield resistances, making it an extremely resilient platform able to withstand considerable punishment from enemies. Performance and roller. The Rattlesnake is known for its exceptional damage output. It can field 2 heavy or sentry drones, or even 1 hugely powerful Gecko super drone that are boosted by 275% in terms of damage and hit points by the ship's inherent drone bonus. In tandem with its high-powered missile launchers, the Rattlesnake can rapidly clear high-level combat sites, making it an excellent choice for ratting in nullsec or running difficult level 4 missions. Its large shield tank, coupled with the inherent shield resistance bonuses, makes the Rattlesnake difficult to take down, even when facing opponents sporting high damage output. This survivability allows it to operate effectively in high-risk scenarios. Fit and strategy. A typical Rattlesnake fit for ratting might include large shield boosters or shield extenders to maximize shield capacity, ballistic control systems to enhance missile damage, drone damage amplifiers for boosting drone damage, and shield resistance modules tailored to the type of damage expected from the rats in the area. Given the Rattlesnake's bonuses to missiles and drones, it is able to engage enemies from a distance, using its high-powered missiles for initial strikes and sending its drones to finish off the foes. While its drones and missiles work on the offensive, its large shield tank helps it weather incoming damage. Cost and accessibility. One of the downsides is the fact that the Rattlesnake is one of the most expensive battleships in New Eden, mainly due to its pirate faction status. It requires a substantial investment in specific skill training for both state and Federation battleships, as well as support skills in drone and missile weaponry. This makes it more suitable to advanced players with the necessary skills and wealth. However, its high performance can make the investment worthwhile for those who can afford it. In conclusion, the Rattlesnake stands as a powerful option for players looking for sustained high damage and strong survivability in their ratting activities. The combination of drone and missile power, coupled with a sturdy shield tank, makes it a formidable tool in any players versus environment combat scenario. The Dominix Navy issue maintains the drone-centric design of the base Dominix, with enhanced bonuses to drone hit points, damage, and tracking speed. The Navy issue has a 400 cubic meters large drone bay, enabling it to store multiple flights of various drone sizes and providing the pilot with a wide array of tactical options. Compared to the standard Dom, the Navy issue variant has higher base hit points in both shield and armor, but less capacitor capacity. It also offers some additional bonuses compared to her standard sister ship, like a 7.5% bonus to large hybrid turret damage, and also a 7.5% bonus to armor repair amount, but at the cost of losing the 7.5% bonus to drone optimal range. These improvements make the Domi Navy issue more durable and capable in combat, as it can tank and mitigate more damage, allowing it to remain on field for longer periods of time, and also to use the powerful large hybrid weapon systems for some extra damage output, performance, and roller. Like its predecessor, the Domi Navy issue excels in engagements where drones can be used effectively. It can dish out a significant amount of damage with drones while keeping a safe distance or mitigating the incoming damage. Its high drone bandwidth allows for a full flight of heavy or sentry drones to be deployed simultaneously, contributing to its elevated damage output. The Dominix Navy issue can be fitted with a robust arm tank, similar to the standard Dominix. Thanks to the ship's large number of low slots, 7 in total, and Galente battleship skills, it can fit multiple armor repairs or resistance modules to boost its survivability in high-threat environments. Fit and strategy. A Dominix Navy issue fit for ratting usually includes large armor repairs for self-sustained drone damage amplifiers to enhance drone damage, and mission-specific resistance modules to improve the armor tank. Capacitor modules such as capacitor rechargers or capacitor power relays are often used to ensure the ship can maintain its armor repairs and other active modules. When engaging in combat, the Navy issue deploys a flight of drones suitable for the enemy's size and speed. The ship can either maintain a safe distance or mitigate most of the incoming damage while its drones work on the offensive. Cost and accessibility. The Dominix Navy issue is more expensive than the base Dominix, well in range of 800 million, reflecting its improved performance and faction status. The skills required to effectively pilot this ship are similar to those needed for the base Dominix, including Galense battleship, drone skills, and repair systems. These advanced skills might require some training time for newer players. Choosing the right ratting ship in EVE Online depends on several factors, including your skills, budget, and the region of space you plan to operate in. While by no means the absolute best ships for ratting for everyone in game, I think that the Ishtar, Rattlesnake, and Dominix Navy issue are all reliable choices that offer a blend of damage, survivability, and cost-effectiveness. Of course, one could argue that there are always better, far cheaper, and less skill-intensive alternatives to consider, like the Vexor Navy issue, the Myrmidon, or even the Tengu, for example. And this might be the case, but when it comes to ratting effectiveness, safety, and damage output, carriers, supercarriers, and marauders aside, I don't think anything else can beat those three. But as always, feel free to disagree and prove me wrong in the comments. Please note that the current in-game meta might vary based on recent updates or changes by the developers. Always consider checking out the latest forums, patch notes, and community discussions to stay up to date on the best ship choices. Make sure to fit your ship appropriately for the task at hand, and happy ratting!